Beneath every sacred text lies a furnace older than time. In Buddhist cosmology, its name is Avici, the uninterrupted hell, a pit so deep that souls fall for 2,000 years before striking the magma sea, where fire becomes the air they breathe and agony becomes their only season. But the shadows whisper that Avici is not alone. The Bible speaks of the lake of fire. Islam warns of Jahannam. Could these be the same abyss glimpsed through different names? In this final descent into the hells of Buddhism, we walk the iron forests, hear the raven's prophecy and ask, do all paths end in the same eternal prison? Before the dawn of thought, when even the gods had not yet dreamed of birth and death, there was only the void, and in that void, a seed of darkness took root, a singular point of malevolence that would one day become the uninterrupted hell, where the damned are reborn into torment without hope of rest. Avici. The very name echoes with the sound of suffering. It is older than the gods, older than the coming of Avalokiteshvara, the Bodhisattva, whose divine sorrow moved him to turn back from his own nirvana and save the lost. Even he recoiled from the thought of descending into Avici, though to save sentient beings from its grasp, he would brave the hells of Yama, the lower realms of existence, where evil spirits writhe and gnash their teeth. There, on the lowest rung of the worlds, beneath the sway of the great bodhisattvas, are the hells of Upholder and the hells of Iron, realms of punishment where the wicked are forged anew. First, they wander through the woods of wicker, where branches ensnare them like prayers to a god that cannot hear. Then they stumble upon fields of iron, where razor-sharp grass whispers secrets of torment. Those who survive the forest are drowned in a sea of fire, yet none can long endure the heat of Avici. All are consumed by its flames and born again into fresh torments, a ceaseless cycle of agony without end. And yet, the scriptures hint at a greater truth, that within the burning pit beyond the reach of even the bodhisattvas lies a place of unimaginable horror, a secret so terrible that the very utterance of its name can bring madness. Some say it is the home of the lone god, a deity of hate who revels in the screams of the damned. Others claim it is the abode of ancient demons, primordial beings of pure evil that stir in their eternal prison. But perhaps the greatest horror of Avici is that within its fiery depths, all fear that has ever been, all doubt, all anguish, all the ways in which the human soul can break, are gathered together. Here, the damned burn away their karma, but also their humanity. For what are we but mortal coils of flesh and bone? What are our hopes and dreams but fuel for the everlasting fire? And what are our loves and fears but echoes in the chambers of the heart? When all is stripped away, what remains is spirit, a spark of divinity trapped within the cage of flesh. And when that spark is snuffed out, all that is left is the uninterrupted hell. So, when you hear the whispers on the wind, the rumors of an eternal abyss where all roads lead, where every faith's damned are gathered together in a last great conflagration, know that they speak of Avici, the hell without end,